story.
Flat Major, a very challenging 9 circles level by Acharne that was verified by EndLevel, has received 2 major updates after Acharne announced that he was quitting. The level, which acted as a partial sequel to Sharp Minor by Gyron and A Sonic Men, was originally a very bland 9 circles level which was more about the difficulty than it was the design. It was verified by EndLevel as Acharne had decided to play less, and was completed by notable players including Jill Kiki, Sonics and Tosh. Recently, EndLevel started showing previews on his channel for an update that made it look far more rate-worthy. Well, a few days ago this was verified, and now the level is a very challenging 2.0 demon which stands a legitimate chance of being rated. However, the original creator Acharne has now released his own version, labelling it The Final Gift on his channel. And while similar in design to the old version, this version is much harder with extended wave parts, added UFO parts and swing copters. I would also like to thank him for including my name at the end of this level. Both levels are out and are available to play now.
Also in the news.
Metalface221 has become the first player to verify Old Sonic Wave by SiteClick. Metalface is a 144Hz player who has beaten many demons including Sakoop and Hell. He has been working on Old Sonic Wave for a long time now, and after 5 months, about 40,000 attempts and several 80 plus crashes, he has finally become the first ever legitimate player to complete the old, slightly less difficult and original version of the legendary demon by SiteClick. Guitar Hero Styles was also working on and off an old version to verify, but it seems he has lost the race. I strongly urge you to play, download and like the level, as it is not nearly getting enough attention.
In other news.
Superex, a Spanish Geometry Dash player who was allegedly the first to beat Bloodbath on 60Hz, has seemingly become the second person ever to beat Sonic Wave. He came very close several times, surpassing 90% twice before Sonics verified the rated version, and now it seems as if he has finally completed the challenge. There are still questions being asked, however, as the recording of him beating Sonic Wave is incredibly low quality and grainy footage. Superex came under fire from Aurorus in the past for potentially pre-recording streams, and Noctafly tweeted out suggesting Superex wasn't legit. While Nocta has often been criticised for being a hypocrite for these accusations, he was one of the first, if not the first person to realise that the real Sneaky was not legit. I will try to exclude my own personal opinion from the matter, however I will say I once went on one of Superex's streams and asked him to play certain obscure levels, including my own level Ghost Realm, all of which he did with no complaints. That being said, it does seem surreal that Sonic Wave was beaten on 100Hz instead of 144Hz. Despite some live streaming proof, it seems his records have now been struck from the list due to uncertainty over legitimacy of some of his previous records. There's been no official exposing or confession from either party. It seems we'll have to wait to find out more about the situation. Aurorus has been labelled a hacker by the GD forums out of the blue all of a sudden. After the old list was deleted and a new one has been created, which is linked in the description, the entry for a Thanatos was downgraded to hacked by Aurorus. Aurorus denies all claims he is a hacker and has responded by uploading a stream highlight of the buffed Thanatos version which he plans to release, in which he got 68%. While he has been called a hacker, his name has not been added to the wall of shame where the most prominent hackers in the community are noted. Aurorus feels he has been targeted this way because of his reputation rather than legitimate reasoning for hacks. German Geometry Dash player Quantum has finally beaten A Bizarre Phantasm after 11,000 attempts, a level he has been working on for ages. After beating the Hell Factory, Quantum is now one of the only players to have beaten Bloodbath, Cataclysm and both Team N2 levels, as well as others like Plasma Pulse 3. His next demon may be Conical Depression, from which he went on from 28% to 100%, and after that hopefully he will finish a Thanatos, in which he has 65%, as long as several 60 to 100 runs.
Upcoming level news.
Nightcrow the creator of Allegiance, is planning a sequel to the level that became so popular in recent weeks. This level is rumoured to be called Renovant and is planned to be around Yatagarasu difficulty. The verifier is rumoured to be EndLevel, who was first to beat Allegiance after Arlol verified it. Another sequel is also planned, which will be built to Bloodlust difficulty. However, no name or official plans have been made yet. Also, finding a verifier capable of beating extreme demons on the same level as Yetagarasu and Bloodlust at the rate that they are being built at the moment is a different story in itself. Stormfly, the first person to legitimately complete and re-release the Hell Zone by Cyclic, Koryakwa, Ryan LC and 1234, has been planning to rebirth the other Hell levels in Son 0924's Hell series. A few days ago, he uploaded a progress video which showed him getting 38% on a rebirthed Hell world, the second of Son's Hell levels. This will be as hard, if not harder than the Hell Zone, which gives it strong claims to be in and around the top 10 when rated. After this is complete, Stormfly plans to verify the other 2 Hell levels along with some other Hell series projects we've been working on.
Top 50 News.
Many people have been asking me since I started doing this article where they can find a copy of the Demons list. If you go onto my channel and look at the icons on my channel art, Geometry Dash icon is a link that will take you to a copy of the top 50 hardest demons. A few days ago, the old list was deleted. A new list has been created and has only just finished being formatted. On this new list, which Cobalt is now the sole owner of, many changes have been made and the top 5 especially has been given a good shake-up. Artificial Ascent was rated and featured after Combined verified it, and it was initially placed at number 1, above Sonic Wave. Many were shocked by this, as it is generally accepted that Sonic Wave is much harder. On the new list, the 2 were switched around and now Sonic Wave remains the hardest possible demon. Athanatos, which was originally the second hardest demon and the first for a very short time, has now been moved down from place 3 to place 5, below Bloodbath. Sonix, in particular, has stated that he believes Athanatos is easier, and many believe this due to its length. Aurorus is planning to verify the completely unnerfed version of it soon, which should restore it to number 3, though Aurorus himself actually believes it may be able to move it up above Sonic Wave. Sakupan Hell is now the 3rd hardest demon, followed by Bloodbath at number 4. Ruin Journey has been knocked off of the list by Artificial Ascent, and now Demonic Base is the new number 50. Breakout by Serv and Joshua is now the 10th hardest demon, knocking Plasma Pulse 3, a level that entered the list at place 5, down to 11th. Phobos is now 6th, and Conical Depression is now 7th. Despite all the changes in recent days, to many people's surprise, Betrayal of Fate has still not been moved above A Bizarre Phantasm, even though more than half the community, including those that have beaten it, believe that the possibly hacked demon by Wio Wio Teo should be above the Team N2 brother level.
Thanks for watching. I've been your host C1997. See you very soon for another video.